Senate catch fire. Obasanjo rejects Akpabio's return. The man is re-examined for safety of the Senate. All right, my dear listeners, I agree to now. Yes, so OBJ, the former president of Nigeria, has stood on ground with Natasha to reject and also to speak against the return of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. OBJ said he doesn't believe that it is the Senate President that returned to Nigeria. Before Obasanjo will say what he said, there is always a reason for this. And that reason is what I want to drop behind for you in this very video. Please, if today is your first time, deem it fit to like, subscribe, and also help share this very video because realities will be dropped behind for you. Now, Sections has left Nigerians talking as Senator Natasha openly rejected the apology offered to her by Mrs. Akpabio, the wife of the Senate President Akpabio. According to Insider, the apology was intended to calm tension after allegations of misconduct and harassment surfaced against the Senate leadership, but Natasha was having none of it. In a fiery response, she declared that no apology from the Senate President's wife could cover up what she described as the truth Nigerians deserve to hear. She went further to demand that God himself came forward and confessed his alleged wrongdoings. Observed as courtesy, this is linked to mounting controversies, around sexual harassment allegations. Okay, and all that in the red chamber, and this is actually getting deeper. The heated confrontation reportedly left many senators in shock, with some calling for calm, while others whispered that Natasha's hit may be a reflection of the deep division inside the Senate. Political analysts believe this drama is more than just a personal spark. Now, in addition to this fact, the former president of Nigeria, Obasanjo, said that Akpabio will never be the president of Nigeria if this actually happened. Obasanjo said that Akpabio has made a mess of the seat of power, as his call for immediate resignation should be put up. Obasanjo said that the man who returned from London couldn't be Akpabio. Listening to his confession, Obasanjo claimed that Akpabio should do a pure re-examination, if possible, a test before the Senate, and be sure that he actually is the one who returned to Nigeria. I am not very sure because the Senate itself cannot even be trusted. Today, Abuja is seriously shaken as Obasanjo has taken the bull by the horn to expose the Senate and members of the Senate, claiming that Akpabio must be re-examined for everyone to be sure that he actually is the one. My people, see, let me tell you something. Before anyone will speak the way Obasanjo have just spoken, note that something really has happened. Obasanjo, yes, we know him to be Baba Yabo, that that always want to side who is in support of him. But it's not Obasanjo doesn't have issues with Akpabio from day one. Hope you know that. So on this part, Obasanjo is speaking on a neutral ground. Obasanjo is an elder statesman, a former president of Nigeria, and someone as an elderly man who is watching from far. He knows this. He knows Akpabio and he knows the Senate. He knows when someone is talking and when someone is not talking. So for Obasanjo to speak and say that this man cannot be Akpabio, giving his point and raising some facts, after on his arrival, you know that something is very fishy. So I want to say that Nigerians should pay attention to this suggestion of OBJ by allowing Akpabio to go for a re-examination. Yes, and the re-examination should happen, in a public hospital where eyes of different people, if possible, not even Nigerians. They can invite delegates from the US to supervise this very re-examination and test, which will be carried out to discover the truth about Akpabio, if truly is the one that arrived in Nigeria. My dear listeners, I think OBJ has really made the best opinion. And if only we can concur with him, believe me, you will see that there is truth in what he has just said. So please, my dear listeners, let us not ignore this fact. Let us not say a bet na lie. Then and so they talk. Media, they don't come again. Because that is what is really paining me. When we try to expose the truth to you people about these politicians, you will start doubting. So Bikonu, my people, make una help share this video, make the good video go viral. Make everybody lay hand on it and see the nyash of these our wicked politicians and their evil doings. Please, thank you.